What is up, people? Sixth Man Extra, week 14. We come back with your favourite segment, our favourite segment. It is Shoot Your Shot. First matchup, we have got Bar Wildy versus Salt Bray. I am going to be hosting this. I've gone for a slightly topical angle. So, as you all know, because I've been talking about it a lot, March Madness started this weekend. It's been popping off. Hopefully, people have been catching the games. My question to both of you is, if you had to play for any college basketball program to help compete for a title, which one would it be? Sort of like I guess what you can do in 2K now. You know, you can choose a college and do all of that stuff. Are you guys both ready? Okay, absolutely. I am going to go with Wildy first. Your time starts now.
So the college program that I want to play for is Duke. They have been established for a very, I see you, Ed. Been established for a very long time. They've had the same head coach, Coach K, of course, since 1980. That is very well established coach, obviously, very popular. One thing I like about him is that he's very good at adjusting his system to the players that he has within the team. So if I was on there, he would know how to use me towards the betterment of the team, which I like. You know, he's not set in his own ways, so he's an innovator. Obviously, fantastic history. They've got 16 Final Four appearances and 5 championships in the NCAA tournament. They've also been they've also had the regular season championship 22 times as well, and had a lot of players going to the NBA.
Stop. Zippy long stockings. Nice.
Are you gonna cry number 2?
Right. Okay. Bray, you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
So if you look down the top 10 colleges for NCAA basketball, it's all these programs that they've been around for 60 years, and it's oh yeah, we won 10 in the 50s. It's no, I want to go up and coming. Get me down to Ann Arbor, get me to Michigan. They've been really good recently, yeah. And I love what Juwan Howard's doing. Obviously, home of the Fab Five, swaggy as fuck. You know, if you make it to the tournament, they're all going to come out. Everyone's going to be lit, and yeah, they've been good recently, which is what I like. And you know, all those dynasties from the olden days get out. It's a new school in town.
All right.
He just wants to meet the Fab Five.
Did you set it up? You set it up. Get me out to Ann Arbor. All right. That was the
honestly,
end of your argument.
That's not the way I wanted to go with this one. The way you worded the question really hamstrung me. That's not the angle I wanted.
Okay, cool. So we've got Duke and Michigan.
I mean, you're choosing Duke.
Well, I wouldn't want to go to Duke if I was picking, but Wildy had the better argument because he came with facts, and I guess it wasn't like Dennis Rodman. You know, we're not going there to turn up. But I would prefer to play for Michigan because Duke seems like a bit of a school for the snobs. Me personally.
Good lads.
I mean, that's just because you watched the Fab Five doc recently, so it's fresh in your mind. But they have a lot of players. They get players NBA ready, and I don't think they could ever do anything to me to make me NBA ready. But hey, a man can dream.
Honestly, that's for the record. That's not the way I wanted to go with that. The way I wanted to go was to be fuck the NCAA, get me to somewhere sunny for a year, and then I'm going to the league because I don't like that organization.
Yeah, bald man gets paid. Bray.
Yeah.
Bray bald man.
All right. Thank you both. Duke and Michigan, both really good schools. So the second matchup is between Lancashire Laimbeer and House Lasku. This will be hosted by our very own House of 03. George, will you please take it away?
Awesome. So, my question for this week, funnily enough, it was inspired by Nate Robertson, because, Nate Rob, the old dunk champion of the day. But
What,
anyway.
Did he get knocked out again? What happened?
Yeah, I was going to say,
I
where's
was
this
waiting for
question
something.
going?
Yeah.
My question is, which former NBA player retired or playing in another league do you think should still be in the NBA or could still be playing in the NBA? So I'm going to start off with Matt on this one. He doesn't look happy.
Oh, I'm just focused. I'm just getting in the zone. Like, I'm more than happy.
I like it.
Mom spaghetti.
This is a long-awaited matchup. These guys have been circling all season.
They hate each other. They can't stand each other now. Here it is.
I just want my revenge for the Kobe one. That's all.
Well, he's coming. He's coming. We love to see it. All right.
Ooh, gloves are off. Okay, your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
So who I would like to come back into the NBA after being retired is Evan Turner. He's only 32 years of age. He was drafted second overall in 2010 for the 76ers, and he's had spells at the Pacers, 2 years at the Celtics, 3 years in Portland, and then a final year at Atlanta. And this season, he's just joined the Celtics on their coaching staff. He's averaged around about 9.7 points per game and 3.7 assists throughout his career. And even in his last season at Portland, he averaged just under 7 points per game and his career high 46% from the field. He's appeared in all 16 postseason games in his last season in Portland, where they were swept by the Warriors in the Western Conference Finals, and he did average 15 minutes in each of those games. So it still shows he was an important part in that Portland team. And his last season in Atlanta, that was obviously the COVID curtailed season, so you can't really take too much note of that. So that's why I'm going to say Evan Turner.
And time. Ooh.
Very crisp.
I see the angle.
I admitted quite a few questionable stats from that, but we won't talk about that.
Average 15 minutes.
There's 60 seconds. I can take all the facts that I want.
Yeah.
Okay, Ed, are you ready?
Por supuesto.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
So I'm going to go for someone who chose not to be in the league and who's actually playing their trade right now in Barcelona, and that is the boy Nikola Mirotic. He's on a $26 million contract there in Barcelona, and he actually just picked up Domestic Player of the Year, All ACB player, Spanish League MVP, and Spanish Cup winner. So pretty good. And last time he was in the league was in 2018-19, where he averaged 15 points, 7.5 rebounds. He was shooting 54% from the field and 37% from three, which is great. And that's exactly what you want from a stretch four nowadays. He didn't want to be third or fourth option. He thought, you know what, I'm just going to be the best player in the Euro League. Let me go after Barcelona, best player in Spain. Let me go after Barcelona and just kill it out there. He could still be in the league and be very productive to a lot of teams contending. My pick is obviously Nikola Mirotic, and he's still only 30 years old. I don't need to say any more. Yeah, I'm done.
Time. Ooh.
George, just because you're a voice now, you're even more dramatic.
I know.
Yeah.
I am the voice.
Hello, it's me.
Hello. I wish I started it off with, and in the green corner.
Green.
I don't know why I chose green. Anyway.
What's your colour?
So yeah, two good arguments. I did like the Evan Turner appearance. Shout out to his stint in Portland there. I saw the angle there. I clocked that. So yeah, I really appreciate that. I did enjoy his time on there, contradictory to what some people did say. I did like some of his performances with Portland, but yeah, it kind of went down. And then Ed with his decision, I did like the stats and the recent dates, and he's also got the awards with that. So I think we all know which direction it's going. I think for this one, it's going to go to Ed and House Lasku.
Thank God for that.
Did your heart drop, Wildy?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair,
Matt, you don't know what you've done though. Like, we drafted Evan Turner second overall, and he's just flopped ever since. So it was like a troll.
Nikola Mirotic be really good on the Bucks. Oh wait, no, because they got Boyd Portis. Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons.
I should have mentioned that.
I should
have mentioned that. Oh, and that linked very nicely to Nate Robinson as well, because he got knocked out. But yeah, anyway.
Right. Shoot shot winners. We have Wildy and Ed. So well done to you both. We are moving on to a new segment, which I have been trying to play for probably a month now, but because of like what's been going on, we haven't had a chance to. I'm going to leave this in the capable hands of House Lasku to explain the game and what the game is.
So as some eagle-eyed viewers know, we do like to do 24-second shot clock, but some people crumble under that pressure of the time. So why I do not look at one in particular, I try to remove. Oh, actually, I'm not going to explain the game. I'm going to explain it to you one by one, because just like 24-second shot clock, it'll be individual. So because Alex is recording, he'll be the one to come out the blocks first. So Alex, I'll explain the rules to you. Actually, eagle-eyed viewers will know what it is because it came up in an episode of Fans Corner. Or did that not make the final cut?
It did not make the final cut, but we did do it a test. Yeah.
Which Fans Corner was it?
Enough questions. Enough questions. Turn it off.
You had a perfect opportunity for a
Oh, we got to go.
Yeah, because it didn't make the edit. But anyway, so what I'm going to ask is just like we did with 24-second shot clock. If everyone could mute and do all their things for the, what's the word? For the integrity.
They need to be in the waiting room.
And the segment.
They got to be in the waiting room, waiting for the call.
So step up to the line. The way step up to the line works is that I'll give you a category, and then I'll give you a 1 second time limit because I don't want to take the piss and give you the whole day. So I'll give you a category, and you have to name things within that category. The way this works is that if you give me an incorrect answer, you lose all your points. You can choose when you like to stay or stick, or whether you like to stick or carry on going. If you get an answer wrong, then you'll go back down to 0. So it's more about getting the correct answer rather than getting a multiple amount of answers in a certain time period. Now, as we are international, I like to look at the international aspects of stuff, and the category is top 25 scorers for players born outside of the United States, and this is career total. So it's not per game; it's career points in the NBA for players born outside of the US. Now, I've got the top 25, and because there is no time limit, you can just go ahead and start saying whatever players you want whenever you're ready.
Okay, I'm going to start with Dirk Nowitzki.
Correct, he's number 1.
Is it? Sorry, it was top 25 scorers as in points accumulated.
That's correct. And born outside of the US. That's the key component.
Oh my God, this is difficult, man. Oh.
I will put a 1 minute time limit just to not take the piss. I'll start now.
And this includes Canada, yes?
Yes, it does. Yes,
I've asked too
it
many
does.
questions.
It should do.
Surely you should
Yes,
see.
it should do. Conclude.
Okay, I'm going to say, for the next person, I'm going to say Hakeem Olajuwon.
Yes, he's actually second.
That was a good start. I am going to say Pau Gasol.
He is 5th.
Continuing on that trend, I'm going to go with Marc Gasol.
Yep, he's about 20th.
Okay.
I'm going to give you 30 seconds because
Tony Parker.
Yeah, you missed it. Yeah, Tony Parker. Sorry, he is there. Yeah, he's born in Belgium, not France, but yeah, still.
Okay. So I'm currently on a score of 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Do you know what? I'm actually gonna keep it there.
Cool.
I'm gonna keep
So
it there.
you got 5. You got 5 out of the top 25. We'll keep that there. There's probably a couple that are going to come to you in the next once everyone starts saying names. But yeah, the reason I said born outside the US is that there are a couple American players, traditional American players, that were born outside of the US for various reasons. So George, I'm hoping you didn't hear what was happening and the others aren't hearing. I see Bray looking at our screen a little.
He's fine.
Yeah, anyway, okay, he's not looking. Cool. The question is, top career point scorers, top 25 career point scorers in the NBA, born outside of the US.
Oh,
So,
no.
you can say I'm not gonna have you. I'm not gonna have you take the piss and take over a minute. So I'll give you 30 seconds in between answers. So it's enough time for you to think of something. So whenever you're ready, you can say your first name.
Okay. Because I don't want to just say wanna go. Okay. This is bad. I'm more scared than anything.
No, you're fine. It's just a bit of fun.
Okay. Top NBA scorers born outside. Okay, I'm just gonna go with the recents and risk it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start off with Greek Freak Antetokounmpo. Is he up there?
I'm looking at a Sporkle quiz because I couldn't find the stats anywhere else.
Yeah.
And they didn't have Giannis on it, but they did it before the start of the season. And if I look at his career points now, he would be in the top 25. So that is correct.
Okay. Sweet. I'm gonna guess and go for Hakeem. That's a massive stab. I'm not sure where he was born.
Yeah. Hakeem's second, born in Nigeria.
Sweet. Lovely. Would Deng be up there?
Yes. Dang is in the roughly top 15. He was born in South Sudan.
Yes.
Alex is upset because he didn't think of that one.
Wow. I did not expect that.
Yao Ming.
Oh, good one. That's a bit of a rogue one. I don't think he had that longevity. Yao Ming career points. Unfortunately, Yao Ming does not make the cut. He only had 9,000 points when 11,000 is roughly the bar. So unfortunately, George, you go back down to 0. It was a tough battle. Yao Ming killed you.
Oh, man.
Defeated by Ming.
Wildy, this is your time to shine. This is made for you, Mr. Wildsmith.
Oh, don't say that.
Are you ready?
Christ.
I'm going to give you a category, and then I just want you to name players from the category. So the category is top 25 career point scorers in the NBA that are born outside of the US.
Okay, hang on. Top.
Don't Google.
No, I'm typing a question. So
He's googling me up.
I'm not googling. All right, I'll write.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Hands where I can see him. Hands where I can see him.
Okay, Google.
If I wanted to cheat, I would have just listened to everything prior to my go.
The funniest thing is how loud your keyboard was. Like, yeah, top 25 career point scorers born outside of the US.
All right.
Cool.
Right.
So you can start
You'll
whenever you
see
like.
how bad I'm going to do on this, and then you'll definitely know I didn't cheat.
Okay, Wikipedia.
Yeah. Hey, hands where I can see him.
I don't trust Wikipedia. That's the worst one. Before you know, I wrote one of those pages. All right. I was born outside the US.
Yeah.
I missed so many. I'm annoyed with myself.
We legit might have to cut my section. I'm going to lose all credibility.
Oh, gosh.
So, Andrew Wiggins. Hang on. Right. We're talking about guys that are black. Maybe I don't understand the damn question. I don't understand. Andrew Wiggins has scored more than you think.
Oh, his reaction. Oh,
This is Andrew Bennett 2.0. Oh my gosh.
You just had your Adam Iverson moment.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
Right. To be fair, he's got a lot more than I thought he did.
I know. Andrew Wiggins has a lot more points than you might think.
bro.
So he's got roughly 10,000, but the guy in 25th has got 11,000.
That could be on Family Fortunes outtakes.
Steve Harvey.
That's great. Oh man, that's gold.
Dirk
Honestly,
is
I don't
one.
care where the guys are born.
Yeah.
Like I don't know
Hakeem
this.
is two. We're international. I was hoping you'd know. You could have said Luol Deng. You could have said Ben Gordon. Both of them are in the top 25.
Spurs players, surely.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Patrick Ewing, born in Jamaica, obviously. Paul Gasol, Tony Parker.
Yeah, man. I guess I knew all that, but lists are not in. I can't do it. I can't think this way. It doesn't work. My brain just doesn't click.
Well, I'll just give you time. You can take your time. There's no pressure. And then you say
Andrew
Wiggins, Mr. Bray. So where we've had where we've had 24-second shot clock, it's been under a time limit. This time is taking the time element out of it, and it's more the quality answer rather than quantity. So I'm going to give you a category. You can say as many you can say names, and if you get one right, it's obviously your point. If you get one wrong, your points go down to 0, and it's game over. So I'm looking for the quality answers rather than the quantity. Top 25 career point scorers for players born outside of the US. So anyone born outside of the US, top 25 career total points. You with me?
Yep.
You can start whenever you like.
Start with the obvious one. Go with Dirk.
Yeah, number 1. you can hear the reactions of people who didn't say those players.
Okay. I'm trying to think about the old ones before I start going for the current ones, because surely there's some current ones in there as well. I don't think.
Let me count how many current there are whilst you're looking.
Do I lose points if they're American?
No, it's just born outside of the US. Because there are a couple of those. There are a couple of those that fit into that category.
I'm thinking of wild cards now. I need to fucking go.
Oh, and you got this.
Okay, Luol Deng, surely.
Yeah, he's roughly in the top 20.
Cool. All right, good. This is a good bar. Who else? Oh, Tony Parker.
Yeah.
Ginobili.
Yeah.
This is going to be rogue. Was Tim Duncan born outside the US?
So it's a weird one. Virgin Islands, it's like a US territory. So I won't count it as yes or no. So yeah, you can carry on. We'll skip that one. We can carry on.
All right, fine. It's neutral. Okay, I thought it was something weird going on there.
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh wait, no. He was born inside the US. He just happened to play in Canada for most of his career. I was going to say DeMar for some reason. So dumb.
What a proper Cali boy.
Yeah, it's so dumb. Okay. Oh, Steve Nash.
Yes, actually born in South Africa.
Really?
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I got 5. What are we thinking? See, this is like I've really got to try and think of some like old school Europeans. Oh, Kukoc, Tony Kukoc.
Interesting. I don't think he's there. Let me check his career points total.
No.
9,800. About 100 more than Wildy's guy, but anyway. No, Tony Kukoc.
Who's not in there?
No, we go back down to 0.
Oh, what? I go all the way back to 0. I thought you said.
Yeah.
I thought it was like -1 +1.
No, back to 0. I said
Oh,
back to
fuck
0.
off! No way. Oh, how am I just? That's bullshit.
He's
I've
raging.
lost this now. I bet I was about to win. For fuck's
Get him
sake.
out of there. He's raging.
You were equal
I thought
first.
it was
You were
like you
equal
just
first.
lose a point, and if you get back down to 0, then you're out. Oh, for fuck.
Oh no, if you know.
He's gone.
Committee, what does the committee think? Should we
I'm
allow Bray
unhappy
this one off?
with these rules. I'm very unhappy.
Should we allow Bray? Do we allow Bray this one off?
That
All
no,
those in
you
favour say
can't.
aye.
like
I'm not
the
in
rules
favour.
are the rules, whether I knew them or
I'm
not.
not in favour. I'm saying nay, my brother.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I agree. I shouldn't be allowed it off, but
Yeah.
I just want to say I'm
Because
not.
we
a fan
have to
of
go
the
back
rules.
and allow everyone to do it.
All right, so let's
Now the
Wow.
quality answers.
God damn.
Good thing for Wildy is Wildy got the same amount of points as Bray, so that's good.
Dude, I think he's zoned us out. He's done.
Oh,
Right,
there's no other one.
let's get Lancashire Laimbeer. He's done, man. Right.
No, Hakeem.
Yes.
Why am I done?
You're done. That's it.
Why am I done?
Back to 0. No, it's game over. When you
Game
get back to
over.
0.
It's
You
game
failed.
over as well. Why do the rules keep changing?
I explained them.
Changed. They
happening?
never changed.
If I'd known this, from the start, I would have got like 2 and then
What's happening?
bullshit.
Bray's not. I just come in and Bray's being salty.
Bray's upset
Yeah.
at me. Bray's upset
Oh,
at me.
And we do this every week. Sorry. Man.
Oh gosh. Matt, you've got to top the last 2. Anyway, back to composure. Jordan, shut up.
I'll mute myself. I'll mute my mic. I'm sorry.
All right, everyone's getting delirious. Is that time of the night? Matt, you're the last one. So, like with I forgot the name. 24-second shot clock. It's more of a time limit. This is more quality answers. I'm looking for quality rather than quantity. I'll give you a category. You can name as many as you want. If you get a point right, that's obviously, well, if you get one right, that's a point. If you get something wrong, you go back to 0 and you're out. So it's
Wait.
all about the quality answers.
Wait, so if I hang on. So if I go back to, if I get one wrong, I go straight back to 0.
Yep, and you're out.
Oh,
That's it.
no. If you get one wrong, you get 0 and it's game over. Yeah, let's emphasize that.
Oh right, so
Don't get any
basically,
wrong.
so there's no time limit, and I just once I have named 9, I go right.
Yeah.
I'm settling
Yeah,
on
but
9
obviously-
kind of thing.
Yeah, obviously
Right.
don't take the piss between answers, like anything more than 30 seconds. I'm all right, cool.
Oh yeah. Obviously. All right.
This is
So-
what the explanation should have been, by the way.
Let's start with Tony Kukoc.
Is this deja vu? Is this
Bruh.
Matt Jar vu? That's the one Matt said and got really upset about. Tony Kukoc isn't in it.
Is he not?
Wow.
That's it.
Fair enough.
So,
Right.
do you want to know the positive?
Yeah.
4 of you came second. Well done to
Blue
Wildy,
block.
Matt, and Jordan.
How many did Alex get?
You got 5. Oh no, yeah, 6. 5, 6, 6.
I could have tied that if I'd known the rules.
You're a gambling man, Bray. You're a gambling man. I just stayed put.
So Alex said Dirk, Hakeem, the Casol brothers, and Tony Parker, and he stuck
Oh,
there.
oh, yeah, okay. end stuff.
I'll give you the top 25 because obviously we're here. You've got Dirk, Hakeem, Dominique Wilkins, who was born in France. Interesting, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Fourth, Patrick Ewing, Jamaica. Pau Gasol, Tony Parker, Rolando Blackman, born in Panama. Did not know that either. Steve Nash, Kiki Vanderwey from Germany, Detlef Schrempf from Germany, Manu Ginobili, the boy Carlos Boozer, born in Germany.
Wow, that's interesting.
Peja Stojakovic, Croatia, Vladi Divac, Serbia, Luol Deng, South Sudan, Rick Smiths, Netherlands, Michael Thompson, obviously Klay Thompson's dad, born in Bahamas, Mark Gasol, Al Horford, Dominican Republic, and this is the one I was hoping someone would say, Kyrie Irving, born in Australia.
Yeah.
Didn't know
Dikembe Mutombo from Congo, Goran Dragic from Slovenia, Ben Gordon, UK's finest, Hidu Turkoglu, Magic Boy, and then Giannis Krypton this year from Greece, obviously. Oh, born in Greece. I think he was born in Greece, or was he born in Nigeria?
Nigeria, I think.
How far out is Kukoc?
Kukoc had about 10,000 points. 11,000 was the threshold.
Who did Wildy say?
This is the first player he said. This is the first player he said. Say it.
The only player. Am I saying it again?
Yeah, you say it. You say it.
Andrew Wiggins. hey, in terms of the numbers, he has the same amount of points as Kukoc does. And he has ways to go.
I like 300 points off, but yeah, because I'm looking at like Dirk Hakeem and he says Andrew Wiggins. I'm like, what? But to be fair, he had more points than I thought. But in second place, we got a lot of silver medals today. We've got the two Mats, Jordan and Wildy, all on 0. And then taking the gold medal is Mr. Ward. Well done, Alex.
That's right, baby. That's right, baby.
This was a bit like Taskmaster, where someone tries to, not read the rules correctly and like, oh, so I'm not allowed to touch it, but I am allowed to touch it. And they like touch the wheelbarrow or something, completely fuck up the whole task.
It was the Bray rage. I love it.
I'm still salty.
And he's gonna ask him tonight, what's wrong? I don't talk.
He's standing on the side, yeah. That fucking dickhead.
I had time as well. I reckon I could have got to like 10.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Great, love it. Worth the wait for me. That was amazing. That was step up to the line. We obviously had shoot your shot. Massive thanks to all of my GMs for creating some memorable moments that we will be talking about for a long time to come.
Can I just say, can some people come up with some games as well? Like, I don't like the slander from Bray. Yeah? If you don't like this, come up with something better in it, dickhead. All right?
Ed, you are 100% right. So,
Let me just tell you, okay? Andrew Wiggins will be on that list once all is said and done. All right? You fuckers laugh now, he'll be there.
To be fair, Rubio is quite far off. He's only 7,000. That's really...
That's cool.
So, you heard it here from Wildy. First, Andrew Wiggins will be on that list, and we will be back same time next week to discuss 2 divisions, shoot your shot, and maybe we have another step up to your line, or maybe Bray creates a new game. Who knows? Or anything can happen on this pod. But yeah, thank you to all the GMs, from myself, the 6th man, and everybody else. It is over and out.
Peace.
Peace.
Love you, Bray.